Greetings, my good adventurers. Episode 24. Today our story continues. Exodus here. Well, a fair bit has transpired. Like a lot. And part of it is to do with this damn game being as random as it can be sometimes. And other times it's just me being not thinking to record while I was doing stuff. So quite a bit of stuff has happened. So let's start here with kind of what happened in the map. So we originally landed over here. And this is where our portal was, and we kind of worked our way in that. But it was all just this, Galapagos kind of islands and things. It was not very good. It was hard to move around in, and, I wasn't really finding too much. I think I found this mine first, actually. And then I found this mine. And I was getting really frustrated because I was like, look, I like to play this game. I really enjoy it. But I don't always like the mistlands as far as like how either just getting around in it, firstly, and secondly, as far as I can tell, and from my experience, the mines are just too few and far between. So I decided to go online, and I looked up on my map, my seed, to find out where can I find some mistlands with some mines. Meaning, I looked them up in the sense of what direction to kind of go to and where I could find them, but I didn't look to exactly where the mines were. I just knew where some stuff was, that kind of stuff. Because I wanted to go to like the last area that I would go for mistlands kind of thing. I didn't want to keep going through mistlands, getting one mine, two mines in a big area and stuff like that. I'm just really struggling to get going on this part of the adventure. So, and I realized that that's basically against what you should be doing when you're playing this game. But like I said, I only have so much time. I work a full-time job. I want to sort of stream this adventure for everybody, but I don't want to make it my. I don't have to tell you that I did that. I could just show you what's been happening and whatever. But I did do that. I'm comfortable telling you. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world or anything like that. Oops. Sorry about that. I had to cough. That was another thing that happened in between last episode and this episode. I got quite sick. Just chest cold, sinus, whatever you want to call it. And that slowed me down. It made me not want to actually record. So it was, those types of things. So anyways, by looking on the map, I realized there was something in this southwesterly direction. So I managed to sail back through here, kind of come down into this area, land. And yeah, there was more mines here. There happened to be, I found 4 of them myself. This one, this one, this one, and this one. I looked again. I thought there was more than that when I looked. Oh, and I found the queen when I was over in this area. So I didn't realize there was a queen here. I was thinking I was going to have to use like a big vizier or whatever. And I think there was 2 of the 4 mines that I had originally found that had big viziers and exposed, but I'd already found this. So I think I went here, found this one, found the queen. I can't remember. I just know that there was 2 of the 4 that I saw. Then I got to this one by looking it up on the map just to get the last seal breaker. So this is the funny thing. Whenever I've played this game and I've gotten to the mistlands, I have a terrible time getting the black cores, but I have no issues getting seals. I'll have like 12, 14 seals by the time I'm done getting everything that I need. But I was doing terrible with black cores too at first, but then I eventually got a few good, decent mines. I think I got 8 out of one and 6 out of another. So I ended up with a fair bit with black cores. So yeah, so we've got a queen map on the map, and we've got hold on. I'm going to pause for a second here. There we go. I had to blow my nose and I didn't want to do it, obviously, in the video. Okay, so yeah, that's where we ended up with that. We ended up getting everything we needed, found everything we needed. I didn't show you any of the mines. Like I said, I was sick in the middle of doing all that stuff. And my voice was terrible and I was sniffling and all that kind of stuff. But I did manage to get everything that we needed to get. So right now, I have the seal breaker, created it. Now you know what I would need in order to create that. So I'll show you that in a second. I've created a bunch of bile bombs. So now we're prepared. We've basically prepared ourselves, essentially, to take on the queen. Because of what I had, I was able to get the feather cape. I changed my trinket to the resounding shackle. I just feel like because I'm using swords so much, and I'm going to be using swords for sure to start at least in the into the Ashlands. I kind of want this trinket. I like the stamina gain, and I like the slash. So it's a pretty solid trinket all the way around when you're using a sword. I got the spine snap. Sorry. I don't know if you guys saw that. I got the Mistwalker. That's the sword that I'm kind of using all the time. And I've managed to make the Demolisher. It's maxed as well. This will come in handy during that fight for mobs and things like that. So will these bile bombs and that. I've created a bunch of potions, although I have some more potions on the way. You'll see in a second. I've got the Carapace helmet, the Carapace breastplate, and the Carapace greaves. So now I'm fully equipped with the best set of armor that I can make right now. And I now have lingering stamina and the major healing mod, or healing. So now I've actually got slightly better healing. I think I'm gonna, these are just the where you get a bunch of stamina, and this is the ones where it regenerates stamina at 25%. I don't know if I think I could take both of those. I'm not sure. That's a good question, actually. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make more of the major healings. These are really cheap for what they do for you. Like, I can't believe what, like, this is probably the best, because you get so many blood costs. Honey's nothing, and the royal jelly, same thing. There's so much royal jelly. So for what they are, they're the best potion in the game for sure, as far as what they cost to create and that. So I really like that. Okay, so because of that, I was able to create a bunch of other things. So I should probably show you over here. Firstly, as part of the game, you know that in order to make Eider, you need one of these. It's under crafting here, so let me sorry, right here. Geez, had a brain fart there. What's it called again? The Eider refinery. Yeah. So I built one. I had two for a brief period. I set one up out in the yard there, and then I also had this one inside. But I built it in. It's a nice all black marble because the Eider can't destroy the black marble. Iron, it doesn't destroy iron as well. So it's all framed right in. Looks good. This is what I have right now for Eider. Lots of Eider right now. I'm not too worried about it. Somebody was saying you can use this against the queen. You can throw it on the ground. But the problem is it damages you too. So if you want to cheese her, you can throw this on the ground and kind of stand in that corner. I'll show you a little bit when we get there and stuff about some of that stuff. But I'm not going to try and cheese her too much anyways. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. I haven't taken her on very many times. So I don't really have a great, perfect strategy to take her on. There's part of the new roof line too, by the way. I've actually installed some of the better roof, which I might eventually do for all of it. Like I might do the whole roof in this. Just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. So no big deal. Anyways, it's built in. So now I believe that's everything so far that we can build in the shop. I think it's all under this roof. Can't think of anything else that gets built that wouldn't be, you know, kind of in a shop space. The other two things that I built here are the Galder table, okay, and it's fully maxed out now. rune table, unfading candles, and a galder table, and then I made the black forge with the black forge cooler and the vise. And so yeah, this is I kind of like the way I do this here because I don't know, just neat little kind of a, I don't know. I actually saw somebody do this. This isn't completely my idea. I've arranged it differently, but the built-in style like this I kind of like. So it's pretty neat. I was thinking about doing that with doing something with the galder table, but I was like, the galder table is pretty cool. Like it's actually got, I like these little tools hanging here off the black metal and stuff like that. So it's actually a pretty neat little setup already. You know, just some more trophies. I put up some more of the nimble anklet and stuff. But saying that about the trophies, we are going to build at some point. So today's episode, what we're probably going to do is get everything over to the, I'll show you in a second here something else. But we'll get this started to build. I want to start to build this and finish it off, the Great Hall or the Hall of Heroes, whatever you want to call it. Because I think I'm going to move a bunch of the trophies and armor sets and stuff out of this hallway here, which wasn't a bad place to display. And we might keep a few still in this place. We might keep a few things on the walls and stuff like that just for decoration. But I think I want to put mostly everything back out here in a new hall with our side door exiting down into the docks down here. And yeah, we'll kind of clean this whole place up a bit, make a little more space for some of the more showy things that we have. Another thing that I've done is I've got a new place now. We're going to go mist farm. So we'll go through here first. In the second patch of mistlands that I found, I ended up finding a skull and chest, and I created a farm right here. Because the reason why I came, first of all, it's big and flat and it could be cultivated. That was one of the big things. But if you look, see these roots? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's one just over this hill, and there's one just over this hill, I think. Or maybe it was over that hill. But anyways, there's 6 roots, and you can alternate. And they're like, I've already used up a bunch of sap, got a bunch of sap for them. Here, I'm going to just leave a portal here. It's going to be called Mist Farm. And I've left my sap collectors and stuff in there because there's no sense taking them back home. They don't work back home. They work here. So I'll just leave this here. I've got a little bit of a farm here. This is where I first started getting my Jotun puffs going. So that was kind of nice. And if I need to, I can even make this a little better of a farm. Like I can flatten it out and make a little more space and maybe even build some buildings. I'm not too concerned about building anything like that out here. Got a fair bit of black marble from the skull that was here. I could probably even get a little bit more, but I'm not overly... If I need to come back and get some, I will. You know, it's not a big deal. It's so weird, this game, because in a few spots, like if you look, I don't know if you can see it. See this sword right here? So this sword probably extends right up into this rock. If I was to break down this rock, this sword would be in there, but also this root would still be in there. There might be another root underneath this, I don't know. But anyways, it's just funny how the way things get sometimes caught in certain places. There was a place at some point I was going along and I could see writing on the wall. It was like, hey, Norseman. And I'm like, well, that's an empty stone wall. There's nothing there. Like, it was just like this. It was like running past this and it was writing, hi, Norseman. So I dug it out, and that one of the dwarfs, one of these guys, was stuck in the wall. It was the weirdest thing. So I just let him out, and in behind him was one of those sorry, I had to cough. It was one of those lights, and yeah, I just thought it was funny because like this game just does weird things at times. But anyways, so this is our mist farm. But if you look on the map, this is where it is. Kind of decent, centrally located. Queen's over here. I'm going to show you what's going on there. I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's going to leave another portal. Probably not, but you never know. Okay. So, look what we found. So most of you probably already know this, but some of you might not. If you go and when you find the queen's lair, I guess, you can build. There's a little knockout wooden rotting wood piece here. So here's the stairs. I'm gonna pull my weapon out because sometimes you can get a free hare rabbit. So this is the queen's lair. It looked. I originally, when I first came across it, I thought it was just a regular lair. I mean, it looked a little, but I came from the side, so just round lair. I thought it was an abandoned. Oh, there's another mine, and then yeah, sure enough, I quickly realized it wasn't. So this is it. This is where you go fight the queen. We sealed the door and scattered the key. Leave her be. Well, that's a lot of ex-girlfriends too, isn't it, boys? Okay, so now I've broken down and took some of the stuff off this because you can get good blue jute off of this. So I wanted some of that blue jute. I haven't actually. It's funny because I didn't find very many. I didn't find a lot of blue jute. You know, sometimes I played this game and you'll get like 60 blue jute. You know, when you're playing and finding all these old mines and stuff. And this time I didn't. So I had to put a workbench in here to put in the queen thing. And I might actually leave this here just so that I can come back if I want to and whatever. I could even tidy this up, break some of this stuff down, and you know, put a bed in here and stuff. But I don't really need to do that because of the gate. So, oh, I better eat something. I got nothing. No hit points and no food. So yes, lots has changed. I've moved the game along quite a bit. And, you know, that's always nice. I just feel bad that you guys didn't see a lot of it. But, yeah, I mean, just the way things worked out with the cold and work and that. So I think the one time I went to go play, I was like, oh, I'll just play for 20 minutes. I ended up playing for like an hour and a half. So I just didn't think I was even going to be playing that much. And ended up playing a ton. So the only thing we're going to do, or I shouldn't say the only thing, one of the things we're going to do today, we're going to probably do two major things. We're going to move our boat. We're going to go get the boat. So I'm going to go from the farm. I'm going to take out the portal there, go to our boat, take down this portal, get in the boat, sail it around over to here. The reason is because we're going to go from here. After we take out the queen, we're probably going to go from here. I'm hoping we can go south. I think we can. When I looked on the map, I think we can go south. And we're going to go due south here with the new boat after we kill the queen. And we're going to head to the Ashlands right here because we are very close, as you can see. It will not be a long boat ride to get to the Ashlands, like at all. So makes sense to go right from where the queen is. Okay. Although I might not even need the boat, might be able to take the supplies through, put a table down and build a boat there. I don't necessarily need but I do want the portal regardless. Let me just see this here. I want the portal for sure, but do I want to go and just get rid of this portal too? And because I think this is called, so if this one's called Queen, I believe this is called Mist One. Okay, it is. Okay. I'm gonna go and let me just sleep quick here. Well, it's raining again. It's been quite a stretch of rainy days, like every other day raining like crazy. So here's what I want to do. Once we take out, before we take out the queen, I think what I am gonna do, I might get everything ready to take on the queen, which I kind of have. I might actually go into the mountains and do a bunch of caves. And the reason is I want to get a bunch more the red carpet. What is it? Is it red jute? I don't even know if I have any of it left. I think I've used most of it. I don't even know where I put it. Oh, Oh my God, guys. I'm out of, wow. I'm just crushing the, what do you call it? Yeah, here it is here. I want, yeah, the red jute. I got 24 blue jute now. But I am out of sap. Isn't that insane? I'm sap cursed. So that'll be something I'll do off camera. I got to go and find a spawner, and I'll just sit there and drop the graylings like crazy and get as much sap as possible. It's all my torches and stuff like that. But my God, do I ever go through a lot of sap? Like I'm completely out. It's like a bottleneck. I'm tempted to try and make something that would, you know, like a farm, like one of those grayling farms. But I've never done it before, to be completely honest with you. I know there's lots of guides online for it and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so if we go through, wait, let me just see where this is. This one. It's morning now, so I think there's like a beach here. It's like a small beach. My boat should be right here. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. That's right. This is actually pretty clear sailing to get out of here, so that's actually kind of nice. Right. Okay. Let's go back. I don't really well, I could sail it around, but I don't really need to sail the boat around because once I defeat the queen. What's a bummer about that is I kind of need the boat to go back to the mountains because I want to go to the first mountain we went to, and there's no. I don't believe there's any. The reason why I'm saying it's a bummer is because there's no place for me to. Oh, I guess I could pull it up into here maybe, and then I can grab all the. The problem is all your stuff drops, right? And you don't want it to drop too far, but it doesn't look like it would drop too far. It would look like it would sort of drop all along this little trough here. If I just sort of jam the boat into here. I wonder if I can do that. Oh, but then I would lose the portal. Oh, I could carry it. Well, hopefully I could carry it with me. What am I at for strength right now? So these 15 pounds, half a pound. If I reduced my weight a little bit, I'm sure I could carry everything back from here. I think what will happen is the queen, I'll only leave one portal, or two portals, the farm portal and the queen portal is the only portals that I'll leave. Let's do this. If I was to go, I don't want to leave myself completely, there. That reduced my weight a fair bit. If I can get in the boat here, break it down. Oh, look at that. I forgot about the black metal that I had been carrying around. Well, I guess we're... How heavy is this? Oh, yeah. I don't really need the black metal anyways. It's just, I'm one of those guys who just wants to keep everything. Okay, so let's take this out. Harpoon's not too bad. Okay, let's steer this nicely. Don't want to get jumped while I'm on the boats. That's the worst as well. Okay. I think we should be good now. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, it doesn't harm the boat. It harms everything around it, but not the boat. Interesting. Okay. I don't have my mace with me anymore. That's okay. The sword does lots of damage. There we go. Got it all. Alright. Still got even a little bit of weight there that I can work with. Okay. Okay. Should I run this back over to my... Oh, I'll have to cut that out. Give me a second here. Sorry about that. Had to pause and do some things. Didn't mean to do it intentionally. I thought I started it back up, but I didn't. So yeah, I was able to move the portals and stuff like that. Can't remember exactly when I left the recording, but I was able to move the portals and stuff like that. And now all we have is 2 portals: the farm portal and the queen portal. Those will be the only 2 in the Mistlands. Thought I'd show you my pets, Mr. and Mrs. Queen and the King. So you decide which one is which. I can't tell. Okay. Gonna head back here. Now, yeah, so I offloaded the boats and everything. So there's really only two portals now. Get rid of this water debuff, although I'm about to go to where the queen is and drop a bunch of this stuff off. I gotta make some food for sure. Right. That's what I needed the boat for, though, is to get to the mountains. Let's go to the queen section here first. Okay. I'm going to build... Is there a little spot here? I think there is. Yeah, I'm going to build a chest right here. And I'm going to put some stuff in it. I'm going to put the seal breaker, the bile bombs, the good... Oh. I can hear a berserker out here. Interesting. Not too worried about it yet. I don't like to take on the berserkers. There's very little land out in front of this, the queen's lair kind of thing, like her infested mine, whatever you want to call it. There's very little land, so when he does his stomp, you go flying. You go flying far. Okay, let me go put these away too. I don't really need all... I've got them, but I don't really need them right now. I go to... Oh, and there's... I'll put that in the boat. Okay, and I'll keep that. Because I'm going to need a portal in the new... I'm going to call it Silver 2, I think. Or I won't even call it anything. I'm just going to keep setting it up. And tearing it down. So that is Queen. That's Miss Farm. Let's go see if this can be done. I wonder. It looks like everything's respawned because there was a Seeker Soldier. So there might actually be something here that I have to fight. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll come back in the morning. I'll just harvest all that. That'll be. I don't think I'll need any Jotun puffs for a while because I think by the time I would get close to low, I should have fully integrated the foods from the ashlands into my repertoire. So I wonder if I should. Can I go to? I don't think I can. I think yeah. Oh wait. Let's get rid of this. Oh, I can rest. Okay. Gee, raining again. I can't believe how much raining there is. It's pretty crazy. More than usual. I might do some building in this episode too, because like I said, I want to get that front built up. And I don't even know how I'm going to do it. I mean, it's going to be pretty basic to start, but I might try and elaborate it as time goes on. But I don't know if I'll show you all that just because when you're doing the fine details, that takes forever, and you're kind of trying things and stopping and starting and whatever, and I don't want to bore you guys too much. See if this all just pops. Should. There we go. Nice. Okay. This should be quite a bit of Jotun puffs. How much did I end up with? Wow. Look at that. Basically 370. Well, that's a few. That's good. Needed that. Recharged. I have quite a bit already. There's my sap collectors all taken apart and stuff. I have quite a bit already, but I just was like, you know what? I'm going to top it all off. Oh, it's right. It's up here. I wanted to just kind of make sure that that I had enough, you know. So these are my cloudberries, which are pretty decent, and this is my. I'm tempted to plant some cloud. I think the cloudberries can grow in the meadows. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm not sure. Now that I say that. So this building is going to be this way, meaning the roof peak is going to be along this direction, lengthwise. Similar to the backside building, that peak is this lengthwise, you know, sort of north-south. So this is also going to be north-south, with the peak sort of running right down this middle here. And then I might extend the roof line a little bit out over this walkway a bit. Who knows? Try and come up with something there. But yeah, got to come up with some way to do this building that makes me feel like, you know, that it's worth it. So one of the things I think I might do, well, right now it's saying I can craft, so there must be a stone right there. Okay, good. I'm just gonna start here, and that's another thing I might have to do it, is go get some stone, because we are about to use up a lot of it. So I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to build, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tear all this down now too. I wonder, oh, it did come up. Let me pause this. I'm going to sorry, I had to cough again. I'm going to tear all this down because I want to put rock in around this. But you know what? I might have a wooden floor. I really might. This building might actually have a wooden floor. I'm not sure yet. I just like the look of wooden floor the best. I feel like it's just nicer, more appealing, you know. Let me put this here for now. Get rid of this. I just like wooden floors. I just think they look better. You know, the stone is fine, but like I don't. It's not like every time I see it, I'm like, oh, wow, I wish I hadn't done the stone floor or something like that. It's just no, I prefer the look of the wood floor. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these as well because I don't really need them. We'll see. I know this is wood that I could have left up, but I'm going to do the stone first, see how it all looks, and then if I don't like it, I can just quickly swing it out. Okay. So this is all going to come down because the stone is going to go here. Oh, a little bit of... Okay. Now, even though there's no support underneath that particular stone, so again, I might get rid of this, do a basement T type thing. But it will suspend itself because it's got rock all on either side of it. So if it's got rock on either two sides of it, then it just becomes a matter of what's the. All right, I wonder if I'll have a door off the back. I'll fix that later. And then this is where this new wall is going to be. Now this might be half wood, half stone, kind of like I've done in the past. But for now, okay. So we'll get rid of this and this, and we will put, yeah, maybe I'll just do that, and then I'll put down some. And then do I want to do this? I could do this for now. Huh. We'll see. Okay, so let's and then these two doors, and I could centralize it, maybe. No, I kind of like it off to the side because then it kind of makes it so that this whole end here is good. And then this would just be maybe just the opening, some banners and stuff that I could do or something. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep working on this wall. I want it over one more square. You know what? I might want it over one more. That way, just kind of looks a little more proper as far as. So it's still offset, but not. Okay, like that. That's good. Okay. So let's keep going because like I said, I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to put. I might need to go get a bunch of stone here. Right, now, am I going to want a window at some point or some windows? I guess I could bop those out after. Just get the general shape going here. This will be a full wall here. That'll come up at least 4 high. At least 4 high. All right, well. Going. I think that's fitting in there, yeah. The glass is possibly doing some funny things there. Again, I'm not saying there isn't going to be windows, because there probably is. I'll put those in after. Kind of want to see how I'm going to do this roof and stuff too, right? Like it's going to be a bit tricky, and I'm going to put the new roof on this. And I realize it's just a general building. Like, it's not like it's an elaborate layout or anything. It's literally a rectangle, so it shouldn't be too bad. But still, just to get going, and then I'll probably do the first bit of the roof line, because I'd like to see how it ties in with this one. Let me put down they're not crafting. Where is I forget now. It is here. Put a couple. Okay. Why am I? Oh, ever vigilant or diligent. Diligent. That's the word. I'm diligent. Okay. 8. This is I was saying minimum 4, at least 4. Whoops. Don't even have the Ratatosk. Just a jumping. Okay. All right. Here we go. This game. Okay. Let's put it this way. And this way. This way. So this is that 4th layer that we were talking about. Sorry, I had to cough again. This is that 4th layer we were talking about. Oh, I'm out of range to the stone cutter. Okay. What's going on? For whatever reason, she was doing funky chicken. So this is the 4th layer. It looks like I can finish off at least this layer anyways. Okay. So, integrating the roof line into this won't be too bad. don't really think I want to put a set of stairs. Well, do I? I want to put a set of stairs. If I did, probably this corner would be the best place for them up. Although maybe that corner as well wouldn't be the worst. Around and behind, leaving the whole front as you come in open. So like a set of stairs here, going up, and then into a loft area. I don't know. I'm not sure. Sure this is what I want to do. And I think I'm just going to have those doors here. And then this will just be an opening. It might be a decorative opening or something, but it's just going to be an opening into the kitchen. And then this roof line would just fade into the roof line of this building, maybe, or if I keep going higher, which I could, it could just bump right into the stone of the wall. And then this would have its own, well, I don't know. I'm okay with that. I could put some banners and stuff on this wall here. And then make that work. I was like not sure I liking the offset of the door, but I was like, you know what, it's not the worst. The worst. Oh, still having doing the funky chicken over there. Okay. So, oops. Let's see here. Do I want to go up a couple more levels? Like, if I go up, I think 3 more levels, then the peak of the roof would be so high, though, wouldn't it? But it would, I think I could make it work, probably, though. The issue is, well, maybe I couldn't make it work, because this is going to be integrated into a different, like this roof line might need to be different from that roof line just to make it so that it works, I guess is what I'm saying. If this goes back, it'll go all the way back to this corner. Like if I cap this off so that it's a, I can't remember the name style of roof that is, but if I go back like this way and then just have a flat roof in here, so that I can put a roof on the top of this that doesn't interact with that roof, so that it's sort of 2 separate entities. That would at least, well, it would just look funny, wouldn't it? Huh. That's a good question. It's a very good question. Let's go grab my boat. Let's sail over to the mountain. Not far, thank God. Let's take this. Oh, why am... What is so heavy? Oh, it's all the wood. Okay. I'm like, what the... I do need 10 wood, but I think there might be 10 wood here. Did I have 10 wood in here? I do not have 10 wood in here. Okay. I will go grab 10 wood so that I can put it in the boat. Okay. Anyways, we started this building. We'll see how it goes here in a bit. I'm going to come up with some... I think I'm going to put some slot windows in here and here. Maybe leave it open, and then this will be I'm going to try and put trophies. I'm going to put maybe even higher up the wall. There might be more trophies and things all along there. That might be where the stairs go to, just a walkway that has all the trophies hanging up there. Well, I can't do it that way. The only way that could go is up in this corner and maybe some on this side, because the roof line is going to be... Although I could do a peak this way as well, just for to let light in and stuff. We'll see. Okay, let's build this boat. Miscellaneous. Oh, let's turn it around. A little far out, but that's okay. I'll put this in there, this in there, this in there, this in there, and this in there. Okay. You've done good. Actually, I kind of like when I walk up the dock and see the stone wall there. Maybe this dock will eventually be a little stone as well. I'm not sure, but we'll figure that out. We're still modding and changing our you know, oops, is this done yet? It is. I don't really need this heavy of a needs. That's better, okay. I don't really need this heavy of a mead because where I'm going is not that particularly dangerous here up on the mountains, so these are just fine. I could probably even use just these. I might even calm down on the food that I'm doing as well. I might not take mist hair and salad. I might do the salads just because they're pretty cheap, but I don't need all this like super high-end food. I can go back to some lighter foods for the mountains here. Oh, resting time. I should put the Galder table and the Black Forge in that space. Might be a little more appropriate. It's just, it's, you know, something we could think about. I don't know, I just don't know if I like it. Like, it's fine in here, but it, you know, it's my bedroom, right? But it's not terrible. I was also thinking of maybe putting the portals out the front and then putting those two things in here, just because this sort of matches them. This room being the workbench and forge, and this other side being the other workbenches in a way, right? The black table, or yeah, the Black Forge and the Galder table. So, I don't know. We'll see. So early morning. All right, I was going to change the food, wasn't I? I don't really need. Do I have any sort of? Even this plains food is probably. Just hair supreme. I could go with just some bread. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think what I'll do is I'll just take this. This is lox meat and the bread and the skewers. That's plenty good enough for where I'm going. Get a few more skewers right here. And the lox meat's fine, but I want to make just a couple more pieces of... Do I have any more bread in there? What's wrong? I do not. Let me just make sure. Okay. Let me do some bread then. I'll craft 2. I might have to do some barley here. Go set up the farm. And I think... Oh, okay. Maybe not. Wow. 1.5 times really does make your life a lot easier, doesn't it? And it's almost almost like a stone courtyard, which isn't the worst either, you know? Like I don't know, I kind of like it. I'm not even sure now that I'm kind of coming out into it, it's almost like I could put like a suspended ceiling or something in here or whatever. I don't know, I gotta figure it out. I just kind of like walking out into this walled area. And it was almost like, oh, that's actually even good enough. But if you're gonna put all your stuff out, like all your trophies, armor sets and stuff, you can't just leave it out in the... Oh, I got an extra bed. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Okay. So let's eat. And my dogs are letting me know that it's time to go and take a, you know what, a number 2 probably. So I will go do that. Give me a second here. Well, that took a little longer than I thought it was going to. Obviously, a blink of an eye happened for you guys, but probably about 40 minutes has gone by for me. I ended up feeding the dogs and letting them out, and then I did some dishes, because why not? Okay, so what was I doing? I was in the middle of going to the mountain so that I could go to the caves to get... I want to get crystals, and I want to get jute. But I also really want to just pump up my weapons. Like I want to just get the... So right now, what am I at here? The weapons aren't terrible, but they're not great. Swords are 62, which is okay. Axes are 52, it's okay. Clubs is 45, kind of weak, but I'm not gonna... Maybe I will... Maybe I'll take the Frostner and... I can't... Frostner is quite good in the Ashlands because it knocks back really well. What else? And bows are 43. Geez, bows are terrible. I'm never going to be good at bows. It's just not part of this game that I particularly like that much. But, okay. Where is Frostner anyways? Where did I end up putting it? Must be in one of these. Is it in here? Where did I put Frostner? Oh, I probably put it on the wall somewhere. No. Is it over there? No. Oh, there it is. You know what? If I do end up using a mace, I'll definitely use the Frostner when I go to use it. But that's overkill for where we're going. Okay, so let me just repair. Oh, nothing to repair there. Nothing to repair there. Okay. Wait a sec. Why? Oh, right. I forgot. It's the Black Forge where quite a bit of stuff gets repaired. There we go. Okay. So we got a Ratatosk, which is fine in the mountains. We got some healing. The medium heals are good. You know what? I probably don't need it, but I'll probably take some fire. Should I make some more fire resist? I'll make some of these, and then what I'll do is I'll make some more lingering stamina, and then I'll probably make some, right after that, I'll probably make some more of the major healings. I think everything else I'm okay in. I'm starting to get to the idea understanding why people have more than 2 fermenters, because yeah, it starts to become a bit of a problem there. Maybe I'll put 2 more here. Haven't decided. Gotta figure that out. Do I even have the material? I think I do, but let me see crafting. Do I have the... I don't. Oh, resin. Right. That's something that's a problem. It's how little resin I have. I think I'm literally out now. So we're going to sail. We're going to go around here. We're going to sail to this cave. Because there was, I think there's at least 2 caves here for sure. And there's the special cave. But I thought I saw... Oh, maybe I'm thinking of this mountain. But I've already done all the caves on this mountain. And I've done a cave right there as well. I did some caves and a cave, apparently. Yeah. Let's oh, somebody might be here. Give me a moment. Okay. Back again. Again, time has passed, but not for you guys. Martin came home, so. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go down, sail through here, over to here. You know what? I might actually sail due south and go right through this, because this is actually kind of neat. It'd be kind of neat to show you the canal there. Let me see if I got this. Foods are good. I can turn off my wisp light. I can turn on the wishbone if I want. I'm not going to turn it on. I don't really need silver. I will get this. And yeah, let's go. I think the sun will, the wind is kind of at our back, so she's quite to the side here, but I'm going to be turning this a bit. There we go. It's a nice day. And maybe we'll even get a serpent. I'm not sure. I'm not going to go looking for a serpent, even though everybody... Serpent meat is good. I realize that. But, yeah. Yeah, so this is where we're going to sail. We're going to go right into this little... It's quite cool, actually. Oh! Look at this. Oh. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I guess I am using carapace arrows. Now this I lost all the scales, and if there was a trophy, I lost that as well. Which is kind of a bummer, because it's one of the coolest trophies in the game. Yeah, that was weird. I know that they can spawn in the daytime, they just don't do it very often. So that was just, again, pure luck. Especially in a small inner sea like this, you don't get a lot of spawnings of sea serpents. I just wish that I just didn't realize I was killing them so easily. But that kind of makes sense. I'm using pretty high up weapons compared to when you can actually start hunting them. I should have brought more arrows. Wait a second, is the... Okay. Let's slow down through this little valley here at first. Oh, I'm not even close to the valley yet. Okay, I'll just... Nice wind at my back. This is nice for a change. Peaceful little place to build a nice little hut up there. It's a nice little home there, eh? Oh, I think I've even marked it. Look at that. I did. That's where I found a 1-star boar, apparently. Okay, a nice little little homestead would be there. It would be good if you had another player on the server and they could build right there, not too far from you, and still have all the same access, same area you are and stuff. Look at this. Beautiful day. Kind of cool, actually. I have to, I need resin. I have to go into the Black Forest and find a spawner and start taking out graylings. I don't know any other way to get resin faster. Anybody knows, please leave it in the comments. Not that I get a lot of people watching my videos, but if you do, and you're watching this part, if you know of a better way, I guess I could do, I think I've seen it before, where people talk about those what are they? I guess they'd be spawner, not destroyers, but basically you build a, as they spawn, they drop down into some, either some blowfish, or they drop where they get poisoned and die, or they drop down onto braziers and die that way. And they, you know, but the thing is, they only work when you're there. Like, you got to be near them for them to really kind of work properly. Oh, absolutely destroyed something in the water there. So I don't need. I wonder if the wind's going to change on me here. Look at all the boars. I'm going to go through a little bit of Black Forest here. I better slow down just a smidge. I think I got hung up here last time. I think I came through in the middle of the night though, so I wasn't able to see that, but I think I got hung up on that rock. Really cool little gorge. Ravine. You can get to go, oh, bear. I think I saw that last time too. All right. Run into any serpents, take them out. Another bear just further back there too. Two bears pretty close together. Oh, jeez. Did he just disappear? Boo. Where's he? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Let's turn towards him. Come back around. Hopefully he's still there. Come on. Did the wind shift on me? I think it did. Yeah. Did it shift too much though? What can I get? Come on. Maybe it's gone. That's too bad. I know I did some, I could see some water kicking up there, but I'm not sure what it's. Okay. This is not going well. Doesn't course, where I want to go is directly into the into the wind. Can I turn a bit here and get some of this? There we go. I wonder why he won't attack me. It's the second one that's not really having it. Oh my god. These arrows are way too much for what I'm trying to do here. I hit him. I think I only hit him with 2. Sheesh. Come on now. I don't even know if there's stuff there. It should be, the meat should be floating, but I'm trying to hit them so that they'll come over to me, but they won't even come over. The meat float at least, or did it just disappear on me? Oh, there we go. Again, if there was the scales and the, if there was a trophy, she gone. She gone. Did I just... Oh, that must have been a fish. So, my luck has ran out. The computer has realized that I want to head south, so it's going to make me sail against the wind here. Oh well. We had a little bit of nice wind at our backs, but she gone now. Carapace arrows are a little too much maybe for the combined with the spine snap. I'm doing a lot of damage to these guys pretty easily. How much meat do I have on me? 21 pieces of meat. It's heavy too. So that's interesting because I hadn't seen any. I wonder if at a certain point, once you kill a certain boss, then the serpents start daytime spawning or something. Because typically they aren't. You can find them in the day. It is rare. Like, but two in one night seems a little over the top for me. This wouldn't be the worst place to stop and maybe work the night away the next 10 minutes because I need to get resin. And there's going to be lots of... oh, it's foggy. Darn it. I need to get some resin and Black Forest has lots of it with the Grey Dwarfs. So I'm really tempted to go in here and do a little hunting. But I'm probably going to pause at that point. I'm going to show you one cave tonight in the mountains, but I'm not going to show you this part. So I'll pause this video and I'm going to save it as well. I'm going to pause this video and do this hunting in Black Forest. Hello again. Sorry. I'm saying hello again as if I haven't been just talking to you, but I've now moved ahead quite a bit, and I am in the mountains now. And on the way there, I realized I hadn't set the portal so that I could use the unnamed portal over at the caves. So I had to run back and do, sailed back. Here, I'll show you my boat here. I had to sail back because there it is. Because I had to reset it and everything and did some stuff. But I also had to get a bunch of, so I stayed in the Black Forest and got a bunch of resin and all this other stuff. So now I've stocked back up on resin. Let's see here. I think it's here. Wow. There. I had over 200 not too long ago, and that's what I'm down to now. So my torches just go nuts on resin. I'd love to figure out a way to maybe use less torches. I know that These use less, and I can make them with crystal and bronze. So these don't use anything. They're, what are they? I can't remember what the recipe is. Is it in the foundry here? I think I can make the lantern heads in here, and then, where is it here? Maybe it's on the one of the new tables, like the Black Forge or something. Hold on, let me just check here. I don't think it's here. No. If we go upstairs, here, I don't think it is here, because this is, yeah, this is, must be here though. Yeah, there it is. So I can use crystal, circling cores, and a couple bronze, and I can make these. But they just don't give off the same light. They give off a decent amount of light, but they don't give off the light that the torches give, like the way the light, this type of light here. And all these torches need resin. So these ones here, the standing torches, the wall torches, everything. So yeah, I'm using so much in order to light it up so that, you know, reasonably decent in here. I wish they'd kind of like shut off during the day and then turn on in the night. But that's not how the game works. Okay, so I was able to get over to the other mountain again, and I've been looking around, and I found a Tetra cave, which is cool. And here's the special cave, so that's what we're going to do together. And I've already done a couple of other caves as well. But you know what? I got to be honest with you. I have not found very much red jute, which is what I was kind of going for. But I did find a decent amount of. I don't know where I put it. Is it in here? Yeah, I have found a decent amount of crystal. So not the most, but decent, solid. So I'm going to bring a little bit of a better food. Sorry for smacking my lips so much. I'm going to bring a bit of a better food. And that's what I'm going to use. Here. So that. And where's the Mist Hair Supreme? Was it the meat platter or the Mist Hair Supreme that I was cooking in? Maybe I don't have any. Maybe, wait there. So, sorry. Here's the Mist Hair Supreme. Okay, so it was the honey glazed chicken that there it is there. Oh, okay. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to show you something that I haven't showed, you know, we haven't done before. That's basically, I'm going to use a bukeberry to get rid of my current food to then take the better food. So then when I go into this particular dungeon, oh, there's one other thing we need. We'll grab a frost protection. He has a bit of a cold attack. I'm not too worried about this particular named NPC kind of guy. But he, you know, there's no reason to be flippant. Might as well make sure that we have everything. We have all these resources. Let's use them. Now, the one thing about bukeberries, when you use them, you can't eat in the middle of doing your buke, if you will. Yeah, this is not good. Look at that. I'm just getting it all over myself. But you see at the top right there, there's a countdown, feeling sick. You don't want to eat until all of that is gone. Then eat, and then it'll come around. You can see, as I've been doing the caves, I've been picking up some iron and stuff, but I can't bring it back at this point. I'm not too worried about it. I think I'm going to leave a silver 2 up here, because there's quite a bit of silver just really close by. You can see a pit right there right in front of me. And I think there's another one just over here, a little further out. But anyways, there's some silver here. So let's get our health. I'm gonna go back until our health beat comes right up. I didn't realize. I forgot that it basically takes all your health away. At least we didn't vomit in our house. We put it all somewhere else. This is another thing. Before I was getting 17 whenever I was sitting down. But if you look at the right there where it says resting, comfort 15. So I have to, if I want 17, I got to face this corner and then my comfort goes to 17. So I'm not sure it was working. Maybe I have to move the chair over a little bit. But this game kind of does that. I've had it where my bench is will work. There'll be a level 5 or a 6. And then one day they just won't be a level 6 anymore. They'll be just a level 5, and you have to figure out which one of the things is not working anymore. It's, you know, one of the add-ons that rank up your benches, which one's moved or which one they feel is not working anymore. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. I'm back up to full hit points. Got my full rest. Everything's repaired. Yeah, we'll go in. Let me just pop this. Pop this. I got the decent healths. The Howling Cavern. Ooh. Okay. So sometimes he's right close. You'll run right into him right away. And then other times, yeah, he's quite a ways away. So we'll go looking for him. And everything in here is a 1-star, I believe, minimum. So even the bats, I think, are 1-stars. Yeah, see? Gonna take all this crystal, especially if I'm going to start making my own lantern so that I don't have to keep. Come on now, man. Music's really good in these. Oh. Really good. I like the music in this one. It's some of the best here. Get through? I can, but I have to jump. Okay. So nothing. Oh, nothing down here anyways. Where is he? So he wasn't down there. Another descent. Oh. All the olds, like the wolf dogs, are also 1-star, I believe. Come on. Oh, I got one. Float down there in a second. Oh, geez. Just gonna grab all this. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my dog's getting comfortable. Scraping away at his bed. So if you hear that, I apologize. Okay, so I don't know what's... So that's where we came down. There's 3 descents here. Usually I go... Let me just make sure. Yeah, this is where we came down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. So I usually go to the left, so I'll go to the left first so I know that I've been... There is no left. Yes, there is. It's this way. Doi! Okay. Let's go down here and see what we can find. Ooh. Okay. Lots of crystal, that's for sure. Oh, here he is right here. I'm just gonna wail. Oh, he's hurt. He's hitting hard. He's hitting hard. Oh. I'm gonna heal up a bit here. Oh, Jesus. He does this little attack. Geirrhafa. Better get out of that attack. I'm just being completely silly with this one in particular. Get out of there. Can't really stun him very well. Oh, froze my face. It's not actually doing that much damage when it pounds the ground for some bizarre reason. Can't get that third attack in. Got me that time a little bit. Got him. Elder's silver chest. Now this particular chest, I can't take it through the... So really all I got out of this was Geirrhafa's trophy. Wasn't too bad of a fight. It's an interesting chamber. Like, look at this. This is... I'm just swinging away tonight. I don't care. I've got a lot of hit points. I got a lot of armor. I'm not trying to be skillful at all. Oh, every one of these is blue. That's cool as heck. Well, I think these are all linked. Don't know that for sure. Is this gonna break? No. I could do this. And then that knocks down that, and then this knocks down this. I wonder how much damage. Oh, it does kill him. Okay, wow. Didn't think that would kill him, but it does. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Gonna get rid of that. Gonna get rid of that. Got a little bit of jute, but again, not substantial. I don't really, you know, like, yeah, I can't really bring the bronze anyways. Didn't quite kill that guy. Oh. The Demolisher is pretty insane, eh? Okay. Like, it does do bronze, okay. I just think it's cool that whatever's making it blue. Okay, I'm not gonna carry that. What is, oh right, this is so heavy, that's right. I can't even take it with me. I'm probably just gonna have to put it in a box on the mountain here, and at some point they'll take it down. Let's float down here. All three of them in one shot. That was pretty cool. Kind of a little uncalled for, really. Kind of a little uncalled for, really. I didn't realize I could kill them with this. And sort of one-shot them. I would take the bronze, but meh. Okay, so let's go back up. Just for ease of getting up, I will put the Demolisher away. So I didn't really do this with any particular skill. This is just pure brute force. Which which, you know, which isn't the worst way to do things at times. If you, like I said, if you got the hit points, you got the armor. It's not. It's fun to just swing away and aim for the. Okay. Oh, here's some jute finally. A little bit here. That's nice. 5 jute. I've got. Oh, by the way, I've got tons and tons of fenders. I could probably make the top. You know, the highest, like a tier of Fenris armor I want now too. Is there any gold on here? No. Okay. Some, oh. Just do this. Usually you get a little bit of jute from this, but I haven't been too heavy. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the coal. I'm gonna get rid of the wood. I get rid of the entrails, teeth. Yeah, really, that's... Okay. I think I came in through here. Or... No, I actually probably came in over through the other side, but these are all linked together. Yeah, that's right. So this is how it's going to get confusing now, because they're sort of they're doubling back on themselves. I'm going to go this way though, because I think I want to go down, and I also want to get this crystal. So these go down. They probably go down and meet in the same spot. Oh, we've already been down here. No, I haven't. Something fell down here. Alright. Obsidian. That'll do it. And I like the fine wood, but I have so much fine wood, it's not a big deal. And I have easy access to lots of fine wood, so no sense taking a couple of pieces of wood from here. Come on. Okay, let's float down here and see what we got. Oh. Good night. Oh, nice. Got some necklaces. I like those. I don't know why. They don't do anything for me. But I like them. Look at... Oh, Jesus. Expecting that. Gonna get rid of that, gonna get rid of that. Look at that. Still only 5 pieces of jute in this whole place. I've got 5 in one little room before, so it's weird. Okay, let's get rid of that. I'm only picking these up. Look at, there's more bronze there. Because sometimes they drop gold, and I'm all about money. I think I'm going to this is one of the ways I want to combat lighting. I might actually spend a whole bunch of money on more diverter circlets and make a bunch of lighting that way. And they're eternal. They don't stop lighting the way. So okay, now. So these both go down that way. This is how I get out. I think I still have a whole other route to go here. I went that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went this way. Right. And then I can't... Did I come through this jute? Did I come this way? This is where we had the fight. Okay. I might have gone this way. It looks like there's a... Let's go up this here. If not, I'll go back up that... where I know I fought the Geirrhafa. Saw Geirrhafa. Come on now. Come on now. I better take a... Just help me with my movement, just because I have them, and that's what they're there for. Okay. This went to nowhere, right? Okay, we went. Pretty sure we went down there. Because that was to the left. So here's out. The one direction we haven't gone is this way. That's because there's nowhere. Oh, yes, there is maybe. Anyways, I'll just grab these. No, just some drawings. Okay, well, I think that's it. Good work, people. I am going to put a chest down here. The reason I'm going to put a chest down here, I don't have any wood to put a chest down. Do I have enough? I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this on the ground for now. Got to go through here. It'll be nice when we get to the Ashlands and we can finally, after a bit here, we can finally start making some. Oh crap, I did take some entrails with me. Okay. Let's get rid of those. These. This. Enzo's digging. If you can hear that, I apologize. Enzo's digging through his bed. You know, he sometimes just feels like it's just not comfortable enough, Dad. So he's digging through it right now. All right. Let me. A bunch of this stuff. Yeah. This is where you gotta repair. It's funny. This is why I'm thinking about bringing it down stairs, just because I don't like running up here to repair my equipment. I prefer to do it kind of in the workshop area. So I think eventually I might come up with something. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll move the stairs or I don't know. Got to figure out something. Maybe I'll just put it here. I'll move my table saw out of the way, and I'll put it in here, and then it's, you know, it's not far at all to go, and I can even just put it right here, and maybe the Galder table right beside it, and then, you know, and they're all kind of local. All right, well, there you go. Let's do this, because it is kind of neat. Let's find a spot here. Where can I? Ah, I'll do it there. Just for now, anyways. I'm curious about what it looks like. I have seen it in the past, I just haven't seen it lately. Kind of a freaky looking yeah, kind of neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Geirrhafa. Nice. Watching me cook. A meal you can never eat. Okay, well, I hope that's good. Hope you guys have a nice day. When we come to the next one, we will, I repeat, we will take on the Queen. So, hope you have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video.